Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's me, R-Squad911, back again with a statue unboxing video. Yes, so this is a pre-order item, but there's a little kind of story that I wanted to share with you guys. I originally had this pre-ordered from Big Bad Toy Store. I wanted to order it before on Sideshow, but when you put it in your cart and check out on Sideshow, it says that it's not available to ship to Canada. So I was forced to buy it at Big Bad Toy Store. And I had that pre-ordered from over a year ago, and they still don't have them in stock to ship. So then I went on Spec Fiction Shop's site. Todd's a buddy of mine. I always buy a lot of statues from him. Had it in stock and ready to ship. So I canceled the pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. Got a store credit for my non-refundable deposit, and you know what's funny? Spec Fiction had this $40 US cheaper than Big Bad Toy Store, so I don't think I'm going to be buying from Big Bad Toy Store anymore. And I had another order from Big Bad Toy Store that got lost in the mail, and it was a big whole ordeal. They were like, oh, it's still on its way. I'm like, it's been a month, it hasn't moved. So they ended up refunding me, and now I have a $30 credit at Big Bad Toy Store, so I'm just going to use that on something. I don't know what. But yeah, got this within 3 days from ordering it from Spec Fiction Shop. They shipped it FedEx. They declared a lower value for me. I only paid $20. I think that was just in fees for them to clear it from customs. But yes, if you haven't already read, this is the Iron Studios Star Wars The Mandalorian on Speederbike Deluxe BBTS art scale. It's 1/10 scale. So this is the brown shipper box. Nothing really much to say about that. But let's start to get this thing open. Really excited about this. As you know, I have the Iron Studios quarter scale Mandalorian and the child, or Grogu, and that is an awesome statue. But what I really like about this is it's a speeder bike, and he has the child Grogu on it with him, and Boba Fett's armor is also on the bike. So it's a very iconic scene from the show. And that's what's inside the box there. And I just wanted to add this to my collection. Even though it's 1/10, but it's still going to be quite big. I think it's about 17 or 18 inches long, 8 inches in height, and 5 inches in depth. But yeah, let's check this out. Here we go, that's the front of the box there. And you can see there's the Mando on the speeder bike, Grogu there, and then on the other side should have like the armor and stuff. Not much on the sides, not much on the back, no much, just whatever's on the top there. All right, so let's get this thing open. See what we got here. Not sure if this has been pre-opened, but we will see. There, there goes the art box. Looks like it was, no, I'm not sure. But we'll see in a second. Let's open this thing up. Because usually the yellow tape is the original tape, and it kind of yellows. Ow, I almost stabbed myself there. Good thing I didn't draw any blood. And then it looks like there's clear tape that went over top of it, but who knows. But it does feel brand new because it is pulling the styrofoam out of it, so doesn't matter. If there's any damage or any missing pieces, Todd at Spec Fiction will definitely take care of me. I have no worries there at all. Todd is probably one of the best guys to purchase from. If you guys don't know, it's Spec Fiction Shop or speculative fiction shop. You can Google search it. I'll probably put a link below. All right, let's open this thing up. No, everything looks brand new, like it's never been touched. So there's a little bit of padding up there. Just one thing like that. So yeah, this is what we got right now. Let's see, where shall we start? Let's start over here. That looks like part of the Speederbike. Ooh, I felt like I almost broke that. That's very, that felt like plastic. Thank God it wasn't polystone. A bit of plastic over there. Feels a little stuck. This cellophane wrap that they use is kind of gripping to the side of the styrofoam. As you can see, bits of the styrofoam there. This looked like the handlebars for the Speederbike. A little piece of styrofoam there to keep it together. It's the front of it. Really nice detail. All of this is plastic here. That feels a little bit like polystone. It's like a mix of polystone and resin. It's really cool. It's very front heavy there. That's cool. All right, so we'll put that back here. Which way was it? I think it was this way. All right. Take these pieces, throw them in the box for later. Not sure what this is. Oh, this looks like everything in here is packed really well. Everything's so tight and secure. This is definitely polystone. This is like the cargo that goes on the back of the Speederbike. You can see here there's a Boba Fett's helmet, the armor. Really cool. Really nice detail on the backpack. I wish that there was a little bit more weathering and detail on the actual jets, the propulsion jets there. I probably will do some like silver weathering on it myself. Put some grays in it because that just looks too brand new and looks very unfinished. Yeah. Put that there. Let's see what piece this is. Oh, this looks like Mando. Yep, it is. Little mummified Mando there. Oh, that is one shiny helmet and armor. You don't have that orange peel on this like you did with the 1/4 scale. So they learned something there. I don't know. It's a little his helmet's a little dark compared to his like chest plate there. A little bit foam there. Ooh, that was very soft. But that's a little blaster there. Jetpack. A little bit of his cape. Armless. Great, great detail, especially for a 1/10 scale. Very, very impressed. That can go sit there. These off to the side. Okay, what's inside here? Oh, that's Mando's arm. Somebody's at the door. I don't know if that's another delivery, but this is his arm. And I will be right back. I'm gonna check. Hopefully it's another one of my pre-orders. All right, please stand by. Okay guys, I'm back. Got the base on the table here. Going to take, I guess, the main part of the ship here, and that's just gonna peg into these two holes there. I think it's magnetic. Yep, it's magnetic. Like that. Got two pieces like that. Here is the backpack, or not the, I guess the cargo. And you have, whoa, that was a very strong magnet. You have that piece there. Okay, now I kind of see where these pieces go. They look like they peg into here. Or not. But it looks like it goes, oh, there's a magnet definitely there. Kind of goes in here. Okay, so let's pull that off. Wow, that is super strong, that magnet. These go into here. Hopefully you guys can see that in camera. Wow. That is something I need to figure out. Okay, well, let's just put Mando in the hot seat there. His foot kind of misses this one. So I'm not sure. Let's just put his feet on there first. Wow, so looks, it's supposed to peg into these, but it doesn't line up right now. Look, kind of looks like everything is kind of shifted or bent during shipping or while it was curing. Oh, there we go. Wow. So you just kind of have to fiddle with it, and these things bend. And right now, I'll show you guys later in the close-ups, that one looks like it's bent out quite far. So I'm not sure if his leg got kind of like deformed during the curing process, but I'm not exactly sure. And I don't know if I should have put that in yet until I did this. Okay, so it looks like it pegs into underneath here and in there. And I'm not sure if this is the correct one for that. Okay, so that's like that. That goes like that, and wow, that is, whatever's happening here is way off. So good thing it's flexible, because it's going to need to peg into here. Well, it doesn't really peg into it, just kind of like lines up into it. But looks like it's kind of in. Well, that's pretty cool. So that kind of works out. And then put on his arms. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put that in first. Yes. And then you put his arm into the socket just like so. When you turn them around, I don't know where my Lazy Susan was off camera. I was kind of looking for it. And then, oh, this one looks like it's kind of broken. It's very, very loose. Or maybe that's just the way it is. And then again, I will peg that through his hand. This one doesn't seem like it'll fit through at all. Something is definitely going to break. My God. Okay, it is through. And then I peg his arm in. Whew. And that's it right there. He is mandoing it away. That was a little nerve-wracking there. That kind of reminded me about putting the whip into Tigra's hand in my 1/10 scale Thundercats. You can see that video in my video list. That was also very touch and go. And finally, we're gonna put Happy Grogu, Baby Yoda, into his little pouch, like so. Gonna get a face full of dust and dirt. But that is it right there. That is really, really cool. That assembly was kind of fun. Little touch and go, a little scary at times, but it was, you know, now that nothing broke, I can say that it was kind of fun. But that's it right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod like I usually do, and then we're gonna do some close-ups on this end. Hopefully, while I set it up, I'm going to find my Lazy Susan, so it'll be easier to turn and show you guys what this thing looks like. I don't think we even looked underneath this thing. Hopefully nothing falls out. But yeah, it's not a numbered edition size. It just says Star Wars The Mandalorian on Speederbike, Iron Studios, Disney, Lucasfilms, made in China. So they're probably just going to keep making these until they decide they don't want to make them anymore. But really, really cool piece. Tiny, it doesn't really scale well with any pieces that I have. But I just like it as a piece on its own. It's a part of the whole Mando story. Yeah, but yeah, enough talking. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and we'll do some close-ups. All right, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back and I finally found my Lazy Susan here. It was hidden in one of my drawers. I don't know if my daughter put it there or whatnot, but yes, here he is in all his assembled glory. Mandalorian on Speederbike with Grogu and Boba Fett's armor here. I am definitely going to weather this myself. It just looks too clean and stark the way it's done. I'm gonna try to match my Mythos sideshow piece of Boba Fett, and I'm gonna try to, like, you know, put some more detail on that, because that just kind of looks a little unfinished and kind of like an afterthought. But look at this thing assembled. The amount of detail in this 1/10 scale statue is absolutely incredible. And even this looks great here, the dust cloud. Well done, well done. I thought it was going to look pretty cheesy from looking at the pre-order photos, but the armor's done well. I wish his helmet matched more of his Beskar plating here. It's very shaded and glossy. I wish they did more shading, and the gloss is fine on it. There is his jetpack there. I kind of remember his jetpack being shiny, just like Beskar as well. I'm gonna have to look at the show again and just jog my memory. Everything looks good. His little detonators on his belt. What I don't see here is his rifle. Did he not have it in this scene? I don't remember. It would have been cool if it was like on his backpack here, or even just on his back, strapped on his shoulder, would look really cool. but all the detail here looks fantastic. The front here looks great with the two blaster guns there. That looks really, really cool. And just the weathering and paint on this has been done fantastically. And yeah, and then going to Boba Fett's helmet here. Extra weathered. You got the little backpacks. I don't have no idea what he has in there. But the real star of this show is the Speederbike. I mean, the copper paint looks amazing. The weathering, just the detail alone on this is great. I like how this is actually metal. And yeah, it looks great. It really looks like the speeder is in motion. But yeah, that is basically my quick unboxing, assembly, and like a quick review video of this piece. It is great for only $300 on Spec Fiction Shop. It's a great buy. $340 on Big Bad Toy Store is a little, you know, I mean, that's okay too, but $300 is obviously better than $340, right? And it is a great piece. It's small, but it displays well on its own, and I think that yeah, I'm very, very happy with it, and I think you guys will be too. So that's it for now. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, see you guys later. Peace.